Hello, everyone, and welcome to Themeathon. We're having NT Aaron here today, who's gonna present Hard Corps Uprising for us. So, introduce yourself and start whenever you like.
Okay. Hi, I am Anti-Aaron, and welcome to the ballet of Hardcore Uprising with Final Fantasy VII OST Remake. So basically all the stage tracks will be from the soundtrack to give this game a little more of an action feel to it, to make you feel like you're watching a killer movie. So, and just to let everyone know that this is a movie, we can start this off in 3, 2, 1, go.
Mission accomplished.
So, with Bahamut, he is a medium character with all of everything being on, like, he's your average, type of dude. He starts off with a laser, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. So, here we go. All songs are at the top, so if you want to know which song that I am using, it is right there at the top. So, here we go. When we start off, we run, angling up with our laser to switch. Anyone who's played Operation Galuga can kind of understand what is going on, except I can run. I don't have to go dash, 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 dash. So as I just kind of run and gun and plow my way through with the action and everything that is so nice, all the perks here I can keep. I don't have to pick just two or, all that. I have it all. Even the Konami code at the top, as you see, offering 30 lives. So as I hit the action and take my way through and just, enjoy the music of everything, I get the heated plasma here as I bash through here, because heated plasma can cut through everything as fast as, can cut. Can burn right through everything like a hot knife. So as we just try to keep ourselves up as the sand is sinking, so we jump over, and we use this heated plasma to burn these turrets. Try to get these off as fast as possible, then go back to the laser to take everything out. And now we have our first chance of an auto-scroller. And as the music intensifies for the boss rush, we use the heated plasma. We take care of that pretty quickly. And now comes the fun part. Just when you think that that's just it, no. No, the hardcore intensifies. So as we fly, we gotta jump. 1, 2, 3, jump, dash. And as a gunner, we want to be up on this side, because we skip a phase of it going all the way up. So we skip phase 1, but while it's coming back down, we fire off a fireball, hopefully taking out a good amount of health. And there we go. A health if you need it. And now we're back on the bike. Why are we back on the bike? Because this guy ain't giving up. He ain't giving up whatsoever. So, with our ninja jump, you can see that we can go right through everything. So it's kind of like a bubble jump, but it's only good on the up jump. As soon as you come down, it's gone. So, and like again, just when you think that you are safe, you got to do a final jump and land on the helicopter. And now as we fly into stage 2, we are approaching the jungle. And this is where heated plasma is very, very important. Because this stage has poison plants. And how do we stop all of the poison plants? We use fire. So as you jump over that and use the heated plasma to take out the poison plants, and this is a really good game that you can still get on your Xbox or PS3, and it is, I mean, backwards compatibility, so it makes everything load a whole lot faster. And as we keep on burning our way through, enjoying deforestation here. And now as we fly right through here, 3, double jump, 2, 3, dash, dash, 1, 2, 3, dash, dash. Using our laser, dashing over. Avoiding that sunflower. Just clearing everything in our path. And we have a wonderful mini boss. And as we wait for it to descend, have a little bit of fun. So we burn that off, and as it splits, we let go of fire, let go of another fire, take care of that one, let go one fire, let go one fire, let go one fire, take out as much as we can, get it on the on its return. That was close. So as we continue, now as we approach here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Being very careful because that fish there is a troll. If you get hit here, you really don't want to be without a heated plasma, because a Leviathan here, he has company. And his mech here, Knight Persia, is a little bit of fun, because he is RNG dependent on where he will respawn. Thankfully, he respawns in a nice spot, so that makes it a whole lot easier. Now, as we approach the ruins, thankfully I don't have to worry about any crystals that, freaking distort my view here. But here we go. Use the heated plasma to just take out a wall, take out the turret if you can. If not, just tap the action. Use the heated plasma. Now this is where our ninja jump comes into play, but I'm going to play safe for marathon safety. Now the hardest jump here, just barely getting over him. Normally, if you're going for a better pace, you would go all the way up the spikes, but nope, I'm not gonna be that crazy. Because all of these songs are timed to get through every stage as in an average amount of time. So let's use the heated plasma. We take out all these guys. We could get that laser, but we're gonna do the heated plasma strats on the final boss, hopefully. So as we do the action and pretend that we are Indiana Jones here, we do a little bit of fun with a 1-up. Another thing about our ninja jump here is we can just jump like that. Now as we climb up, now that's the one thing that I wish Galuga could have let you do, is do a constant jump on the ceiling, but so now we're gonna go rafting. As we take out all the things, watch out for the spread shot. Watch out for the spike here. We'll just jump right through it, because that's what the ninja jump's all about. And of course, it's not a contra without a waterfall. So, as we go down a waterfall, we don't have to climb it. Wonder what's next. Warning. Tigress ain't done. What's he do? Transforms into the 573 Draconis. So with our laser, we just duck. Then we can stand up. And switch over to Heated Plasma. And only very few characters we can do this with. So we use the Heated Plasma, take the hit because we have we have the ability to take a hit and not lose any damage. And for speed, we just go 1, 2, dash down, and hopefully get on the helicopter as it spawns. So that saves us about a second. And now, as we approach the auto-scroller highway, we always say, welcome to the auto-scroller. $50 to kill the animals. So let's do some air guitar. Load up the Heated Plasma, take them out in one shot. Go back to our chain laser, get everything in the air. And take that out. Here you can practice all of your double jumps and whatnot. Go back to laser, get the helicopter. Follow it through. Get the Heated Plasma here if you don't have it yet. Switch over your laser. And even if you didn't have it, you can still jump through. You can still jump right past its tail. So, as we have some fun here. Showing our triple jumps and air dashes. Switch over to our Heated Plasma. Go back to our chain laser. And decide, do we just do this? Or do we have some fun and do our jumping? Because this laser is homing. So, another form of the Tifu Ninja jump there. So, now as that's done, we get ready for Heated. Use the Heated Plasma, take them out as fast as possible. Always be aware of how it's going to come back at you if you are on the other side of the screen. Another form of the ninja jump, just jump right through it. So, we got one coming in back, we got one coming right here, we got one coming right there, we got some health, and one more right there. And as we blow all them away, one car, two car, four car, and bluefish. Take these out, and hopefully if we take them out fast enough, we can get the early barricades spawned. So, 1, 2, 3. To the center of the Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop. Alright, now do we have the early barricade? No, we don't have the early barricade. So use our laser, take out 2 cars. Watch out, always jump and dash because a car can decide it might want to kamikaze you. So with our chain laser, we hold our position here and get completely and utterly wrecked. Because that's marathon luck for you. That's okay. I guess it wants me to show you backup strats. So, even though that deep free laser is like one of the most important of your weapons to have, heated plasma is also nice. But if you feel like, what do I do now that I have lost the most important weapon I have for this next boss? Do not fret, I say. Do not fret, I say, because there is one weapon that is actually good to have. And it is, I'm afraid to say it, it's the crash shot. The crash shot. So with the crash shot, we use the crash shot to take out the barriers here. Laser would have been nice, but you know, we gotta know how backups go. We also gotta know that in a marathon, it's not about, you know, a PvP pace. It's about showcasing a game for what it is. Now that we got that. Yep. And then I don't need that anymore. So I just gotta hope that the heated plasma, and as you can see, the bullet hell, so Gradius. Then the safest place to be on this boss is right here, right between its legs. Then just to be on the safe side, we find our happy spot right there. And the boss is taken out. And Neon Knight Rider is done. And now as we approach the Capitol Laboratory, another stage that Galuga had fun with. Here we go. This, I would, you know what? Just for the sake of it, folks, I'm gonna give our last Tough Your Runner a shout out. I guess I'll have to do it in a different spot. I'm not gonna get in the box. There we go. Oh, good. I got in the box. Yes, you can actually get in the box. So as we burn through here, through that. This is our safe spot right here. And this is why laser is also nice. So we just dash on through. It's okay. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. And let's just hope that losing the laser did not affect me that much. So we take care of this. We don't want to lose Dr. Geomandrake here now, do we? No. He is very important to the history of Contra. And as you can see, that since Geomandrake is very young, this is designed to be a prequel to all of the Contra games. So. And it wouldn't be Contra without an alien. And here's our alien. Couldn't get the dual arm threat, so use the tough guy to its advantage. Just burn our way through. And there we go. That's the lab, where we can be Solid Snake for a minute if we wanted to. And now comes another auto-scroller. The railway. Do you like trains? Do you like jazz? I like trains. I like jazz. Yeah. Yep. Look at him bob his head to the music. So, now we have a Battletoads, but we could just, our ninja jump comes into play here. We can just jump right through it all. We don't have to go up and down. So, as we just do our acrobatics. Sizzle. Yep, you actually hear your power-up fry on the electric. So, and in this stage, everyone actually spawns in the same spot. Only thing you gotta watch out for is that crash shot that's about ready to come down. Do we get him to talk? Lady Luck is not smiling on him. Alright. Normally, if we were anybody else, we would come down here and get the free laser. but we don't have to worry about that. We'll just take the shot, look cool, get the 1-up, go back to our laser, remove the ripple from play, take him out. Hopefully we can, good. We didn't get the bottom spawn, which is good, because these trains can take damage and explode, and that would not be good. But now, do we get the soaring? Close. So, heated plasma there, but we don't have to worry about that. We just got to remember to change our weapon. So, yep, that debris can be dangerous. So as we come across our next thing that's going to try to break all of our trains and shoot fireballs at us, we're just going to take it out before it even has a chance. So, take out everything in play. No hill. So we saved about a half a second. And as we just kind of work on our running and our air dashing, the next boss approaches. So we just aim up. Take him out. Find your spot right here on the pegs. And get ready. Holding our stray so that we can move back and forth, or we can just lock ourselves in a position. But when nothing's coming at us, we really want to be able to move. So we go to the machine gun because we're gonna need it in the next stage. And as we find out, not only are we part of Contra, we are part of the Gunstar Heroes. And this must be 7 Force. Close enough. So, the laser has a cool mechanic. An arc attack cuts everything fast. If you don't have an arc, you're not really gonna do a lot of damage. So, as we hold up, we only hope for only one blink, because that cannon will destroy all the trains if it fires. So, and now as we approach the penumbral stage, the tower building, this is where the game gets a little harder for most people. So, now can we get to the elevator fast enough? Can we get to the elevator fast enough? So, I have to race to get to an elevator. So as I cut through everything, angling up, jumping over these guys, making sure I take off my laser because I don't want that ripple there. And this is our leader. Certain guys. Let's enjoy some elevator music. Yep. There are 5 characters in this game, and for all 5 characters, I have all different Final Fantasy songs. The last stage, it was for a different runner, but I decided I'm playing my best tracks for the people here. So, back to our Jay-Z song, are all already in progress. So as we use our climb and our ninja jump, which definitely shows to be viable. Use our action to pass through them. Find that right spot to skip a helicopter. So 1 helicopter skip. 2 helicopter skip. Now the fun part. Am I a drummer? Am I a drummer, and can I do this on beat? Let's see if we can do this on beat. Count all the booms. Not bad. Not bad at all. And there in the elevator is the final boss. But Leviathan here wants to fight again. So here we get the heated plasma, go to our laser so we can get all the guys that he plans on tossing at us. So we take them out beforehand. Make sure to do a little bit of damage beforehand so that we don't have to worry about any issues. Jump over him and run. Hopefully we are ahead of him before he fires his gun at us. Now here, we always want to duck, because he can actually fly at us, and if he flies at us, we can lose our weapon, which wouldn't be good. That's pretty cool. Watch what I can do. Oh, that was close. So, uses him as a shield, fires bullets, but the heated plasma can cut all bullets. Can cut his bullets. It's like, where you going, man? Why are you running? Now do we get the epic? Alright. Now we just 1, 2, 3, jump. Hold our lock, wait till that one is firing, and we take him out. That's right, if we stand still, his fire will not hit us. So as we climb, and just when we think we've got him, and the timing here is just luck. And thankfully, he has his violin intro. So, here we go. Heat of plasma. Just take it out, aim up, switch the laser, and jump right through. The power of the free ninja jump. And now as we enter the final stage, to get a hold of Tiberius, can anybody guess what song is the coup de grace? Here's a hint. Title, no. Song, yes. Yep, the ninja jump gives you good iframes. Let's go. Yep, this is the power of Rising mode. It makes this a real reason why you speedrun. So that it's the best way to speedrun if you just want to, beat the game as fast as possible and not kill your hand on mashing because of the auto fire option. So, bum, 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 bum. All right. Biker Mice to Mars. Alright, here we go. Here comes the gauntlet. So we fire to take out the cannon. Take out the cannon, use our laser. Take out the cannon, use our laser. So we be careful on our Okay, I lost my laser, but thankfully I didn't lose my heated plasma. So we'll just do the electric skip because I don't trust myself. And I've lost everything because I'm a moron. It's okay. Everything's going bad, but that's okay. It happens. That's why it's a marathon. Marathon luck always happens. So, all right. So with our laser on VII Ascension, we just use our laser. We got the eyes. Yeah, I should have been taking out all the pistons right now, but that's okay. Just use the laser. This is the safest place to be. All right. Alright. Even though I'm late, I'm not late. Yeah, he is tough without heated plasma because he'll catch all bullets. So heated plasma and the crash are your best options to attack him. Now the fun part is, do I get the arc? Got the arc. And with the arc, you cut him right through. Just cut him right down to size. Are they dancing or marching? I can't tell, but it's pretty cool. And just when you think you're safe, oh, by the way, time is going to be when I catch the helicopter at the end of this fight. And the spawning of wings. So, get right about here to heated plasma, angle up. Get the laser right here, even though you have one, but just in case you don't, that's where it is. And then just aim up. And normally that would be time, but since we're going to go for the full experience, the ending time for the is 38:58, which ain't bad, but for the fun of it. This song is in its entirety. And why not? Give it the full shebang. Arc Systems Works really did make a great game. This game is really good. And if you want to speedrun this game, you can join the Contra Discord. I free speedrun this game almost every day. And for all you overseas people, I stream at about like 10 a.m. and a lot on the weekends. So it's usually, I'd say, in the late afternoon. But yeah, this game is really, really good to speedrun. It's one of my favorite Contras to speedrun. And I would recommend, if you have an Xbox, or I would recommend to get this before the Thief store is shut down, and get pretty much all of the free DLC characters, or at least Sayuri. If there is time, I can do a demonstration of Sayuri and why she is a killer speedrun. Because she will show you how to, because she has no gun, she has a knife, so it's, she has a katana. And if you are a fan of Ninja Gaiden, you can turn your Contra into a Ninja Gaiden. So this is like 2 games all in one, 2 styles all in one. And with that, I don't know how much more to say. I hope you all enjoyed this Final Fantasy soundtrack, and hope that it made the game look a whole lot more epic than it actually is. And this really is a underrated gem. I don't know how much more praise I can give this game, with just how fluid all motions are, how difficult this game really is, but how easy it is after you have kind of, figured out everything. You're welcome. Maybe one time I'll do all 5 characters to where all 5 characters have their soundtracks. So that would be 3.5 hours, all 83 songs. And with that, we can hit time. And that's Hardcore Uprising. 3-hour movie indeed. You can find them on YouTube if you want to get an idea of what it is. 3.5 hour, really, but yeah. As you noticed, this was just like a 47-minute movie. But yeah.
With long credits.
That's the last one. I will put different credits for. All the rest have free fanfare and then a introductory song.
Since we are so far ahead of schedule, you have maybe something to show in the game?
Okay, I'll show.
We have you can, if you want, you
How
can show
long?
for like 15 minutes or something. 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you Sayuri. And the cool thing about Uprising mode is that I can practice stages. So let's start with the Trail of Blood. Because Sayuri is the last character that I normally do. I do because she's the easiest character. So with these 2 characters, I'll show you exactly what you are dealing with. And her elevator music. So the auto fire definitely comes into play. And her freaking beams are really great. She is very fast. This is a DLC that basically say she is she is actually broken. No, she's not broken. She is meant for speed running. So, just because you have a gun and she has a sword doesn't mean she can't put up a fight. And yes, they all have elevator music. And even though that she has her blade, she is definitely one who will help you on your layout of how to move on each stage. Excuse me, on each of our stages. Even she has the Fifi Ninja jump as well, so that definitely puts can help you out. Although this I call Phantom Myers Elevator. Is it fast, medium, or slow? It's a run killer, and this is slow. But that's okay. So as we jump up the wall, like we did on the other one, her sword aiming up can just cut right through him. So we use our fire projectiles. And this is why we do the helicopter skips, because she can't get helicopters. That's too far away. So we headbang a little bit. And we have some fun to see if we can also get these in time. Close enough. One, two, three, double jump, dash, dash. That's all right. I already lost her her double damage already on the helicopter skips. Because if you fall into a pit, she loses her double damage. So as we see her ninja jump. Now what we do with her is we jump over, get close, hold our action. Just tap our action. Tap our action. Tap our action. And the same strat before, just jump over and go. Run forward because the fall of the floor. If we don't move, the floor is going to take us out. Same thing here. And the horn of the chase. So, we gotta duck, and then do a semicircle attack. And the epic mix of his intro. That's a big sword. Try mine. 1, 2, 3, jump. Take a damage. So, and as we climb again, here's the gist. Tiberius, the bad guy here, is her adoptive dad. So, you see, she has daddy issues. And we got this dog. And the song is just banger. So as before, we hold up. We hold our lock position, jump, aim down, and we take care of the boss with no problem. And since she is the adopted daughter, there's only one song to play as we go to as we approach. As we say, you know, not the same man that abandoned them both and her mother. So, now here we go. Now we'll show you just the difference between this and what we saw. So, the bike is pretty much the same. Just take these out using the projectile to get the one in the back. Take care of the 6. Take care of the one in the back. Take care of that one. Take care of that one. Take care of the one in the back. Wait till they're all gone and start jumping. Take care of the 2. Get our biker mice to Mars in. And the gauntlet. Using our fire to take care of all things that are coming ahead of us. Hopefully not miss this cycle. Electric slide. Electric slide. Angle down so we can take care of this guy. Take care of them. Leap of faith. All right. Now with this character, since we have our blade, we gotta take out the eyes as close as possible. So we gotta try to avoid the pistons and all the hazards and all the traps. And not fall into the pit. So we go left. All right. And there we go. Whew. That is very hard to do without so, as you notice, Themeathon blade here, the difference between Themeathon blade and the gunner, you saw how many times they went around and around and around and around. Well, with her, it doesn't even make it around. So we use our fire projectile to try to clear the path. Now, as you saw, the heated plasma, it you know, I had to duck and move and all that. Well, all I really gotta do is just stand still. That's the power of Sayuri and her blade. And all you gotta do is watch out for the stomp. And since we have our double damage, he ain't doing much. So this is why I recommend if you're going to speedrun, I'd recommend starting off with Sayuri. Yes, she is a DLC. Yes, she does have to be paid for, but as you notice, she is definitely worth every penny. She is worth every penny of a DLC to speedrun this game. So. Oh yeah, I had to repeat this section. It's like, this is the best part of the song. Alright. Now as you saw, I had to go to the... I got hit. There is no hit with defeat double damage. There may be a death there, but he's already dead. Daddy is dead. Yep. And the jump in, that is that for the last two stages of Sayuri. And I think I beat this in... And from the last two stages, 12 minutes and 41, under 6 minutes on the stage. And that's that again. And that is Hardcore Uprising and the showcase of Sayuri and the difference between a gun and a blade. Like I said, if you want to get this game, it's on a PlayStation 3 if you still own one, or Xbox 360 and backwards compatibility on your One S or X. The load times, as you see, are very fast compared to the what the 360 could be, but it don't matter because this game's on in-game time only, and it still is equaled out because the clock is for the stages. And like I said, and if you need any tips or tricks or help, or just to play in co-op, just to have fun with it, I'm always around if I'm not working at night. And this has been my showcase of Hardcore Uprising. I'm Anti-Aaron, and I hope you enjoyed the Final Fantasy over each of the few stages.
Yeah, thank you very much for running, and I'll cut to the intermission. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Hope to see you all there.